Hey everybody, we're here today at the Radisson Hotel, Lake Buena Vista Resort, just outside Disney Springs. Welcome back to EarsFirst. This is going to be one of our off-property resorts. Pamela's getting all set up in there. We're staying at the, like I said, we're staying at the Radisson, which is right around the corner from Disney Springs. I mean, it's, I think, less than a mile walk.
Yeah, right off of Hotel Plaza.
Yeah. It's Highway 535, right off of Route 4. It's a Waffle House right outside, all that good stuff. And it's actually, we just got here. It's pretty nice. And again, excuse the gimp, excuse the limp. Still trying to walk, but I'll give you a little tour around the room here. Start with the bathroom because it's the first thing we come to. Turn some lights on. There's me. Hi. Pretty nice counter space. Nice deep bowl style sink. It's pretty cool. Your standard toilet and bathtub. I actually like that. You have these. A lot of hotels don't have enough of those laying around in there for you to put any of your toiletries on while you're in the shower. So that's nice. Come to the closet. You have your safe, which ours we have to call the front desk because the battery's low, so therefore it won't lock, which is a good safety feature because you want it to open back up. The room comes with a fridge and a couple bottles of water apparently. Coffee maker, which looks like similar to a K-cup, but it uses their own little pods. Coffee, microwave, an empty drawer, and an empty cabinet. You have two beds, in this room anyways, two queen size I guess, and at this hotel they use Sleep Number, which is great because we have our own Sleep Number bed, and gotta say I really enjoy the Sleep Number. So
I might sleep on this trip.
yeah, and we got a little fold-out bed over here too, or fold-out couch. Haven't really done a big search of outlets. The lamp here at the desk in the back has just a regular 3-prong plug. You got an extra one on the wall there. But we can come over here and see where we are. We have a big view of, oh, you can see the highway out there, Interstate 4. Other than that, can't see much of anything over here. And you can see the Regency over there, the Hyatt Regency, that's on Hotel Plaza, which again is right up the road from Disney Springs. Little sign. They're asking if you would like this bed made up for you. But that's the room in a nutshell.
Not bad. The lobby's really nice.
Yeah, we'll take you for a tour through there. Very, very Disney themed. Even our key cards have Pandora all over them.
They have the same Pandora display in the lobby that they have at all of the Disney World Resort hotels that show the Pandora.
Yeah.
I think it's something just to promote the new attraction.
I know this is a Disney partnered or Disney neighbor resort.
Yeah, you can buy tickets downstairs. There's a kiosk for buying the Disney tickets.
So a little tour. You can see each room has all its Disney information. But yeah, apparently this is, from what it says, and we reserved through Priceline, and it had an above average. It was like, I think it had an excellent rating. It was 8 and above is excellent. But I sit down and let you know what I read about it. It says it's a top-ranked hotel in Orlando based off guest reviews. Minutes from Walt Disney World, Universal, Convention Center, SeaWorld. See, that's a 37-inch high-def TV, in case you're wondering. LCD. So he showed you all the good stuff in here.
The door's not very deep.
No?
Yeah, they only go back about this far.
Ooh.
So
If you're staying here for a while, you're not going to be able to use the drawer space very well. See, there is a pool and spa, fitness center, a bar, grill, and it's an official Disney Good Neighbor hotel. Smoke-free, and they do have a shuttle service. I believe it runs every 30 minutes or so. Take you to either the parks or the TTC, so that's something to keep in mind as well. A lot of the resorts offer it, but you want to make sure they do have it so you don't have to drive around as much. Now, we're pass holders, so we won't use the shuttle because we can park for free at the resorts or at the parks, which is a huge bonus for us. But if you're not a pass holder and you're staying at one of the off-property, definitely make use of the shuttle service. Save yourself a few bucks. But again, thanks for joining us, and we'll take you around and show you what else this resort has to offer. Let you know how it is. Take a slow limp through the hallway here and go into the elevator from the room. Just to give you an idea what the hallways look like. Good to know they got security cameras. Here's the room for the elevators, and right back there is the ice and soda machines. They do have an all-you-can-eat buffet for breakfast from 7 to 11. It's like $14.99. Some of the reviews I read said it was okay. Some said it wasn't, so you'll have to be the judge for that one. Elevator!
How do I get downstairs?
Here is the lobby. Nice little seating area. Check in. There is the restaurant. And right over there is the bar area. So, oh, you're fine, you're fine. $13.99. So nothing fancy with the pool. It's big enough, but there's no like kids play areas like some of the other resort hotels have. So, perspective. Right back there is the Hyatt. That's on Hotel Plaza Drive. And then just past that is Disney Springs. So they have a front and a back parking lot. This is the back side. A little more parking over here. If you're requiring a wheelchair, you can't get in back here, or if you have a hard time with stairs. But the front is good for that. There's the entrance to the pool right over there that I just showed you. There is a Waffle House and a gift shop right up in the front area too. So if you're looking for breakfast that way and some gifts, they have Disney stuff in there. Something to check out. Okay, so we're in the car making that short trek over to Disney Springs. Now, I have to say, this is my biggest complaint so far with this hotel, and it's not their fault, is getting out of here. Traffic is a bit of a nightmare getting out onto this main road, 535. There's the gift shop I was just telling you about with the Waffle House attached to it. But yeah, in the afternoons, trying to get out of here onto this road is a nightmare sometimes, because you have to make the left turn here, and then you'll have to cut it all the way across, just like we did, and get over here to make the left turn onto Hotel Plaza Drive. So that can be a bit annoying, but...
Oh, there's a Shoney's up the road, actually.
Okay. There are a lot of restaurants in the area. There is B-Dubs, BW3, or Buffalo Wild Wings, whatever you want to call it, right in there. There's a mini golf. It's called Pirate Cove. It's all the way in the back, behind the hotel, but there's a sign for it there called Pirates Cove. There's a grocery store-ish thing right there. Get some of your stuff. But again, this intersection is a nightmare. If you're leaving this shopping plaza over here, coming up to this light, trying to make it straight across or even turn, you could be sitting there for 20 minutes in traffic trying to get out. We've done it before. There's a restaurant there called Uno. There is a Taco Bell back there, and a bunch of other things too. And then on the other side of Interstate 4, which is behind us, there is a Lone Star Steakhouse, BJ's Brew House, which has some really good pizza. We actually want to do a review for that one day for you, because it's actually really good. The pizza there is really good. They do homemade or house-made root beers and cream sodas and stuff as well.
They have microbrew.
Yeah.
They brew their own beer.
But right now I'm leaving it on to show you just how quick it can be to get over to Disney Springs from here. There's a McDonald's. So we're making that left turn. Where dreams come true. Welcome to Walt Disney World Resort. We are now on Disney property. Like I said, the Radisson is one of the official Disney neighbor resorts, which I guess helps them out. They will sell tickets and everything. It's not a discounted price. There's not really too many places you can get a discounted ticket. For us, the best way to get a discounted ticket is for us to buy our annual passes, because after like 10 days of going to the parks, it pretty much paid for itself.
Up here, there's actually the Reedy Creek Improvement Center, which, if you don't know that already, Reedy Creek is the township, I guess you could call it. It's the Disney property. Yeah, the official
town of Disney is Reedy Creek, and they're the ones that take care of all the water, sewer, electric, all that good stuff. It's their own government. So that's the Best Western right there. We're passing by.
The resort and spa on the opposite side of the street.
Yep, and there's all kinds of resorts right here. So if you wanted to stay off Disney property, but still want to be close enough, you can stay right in this area, and you can walk to Disney Springs and catch any of the buses. You don't have to be staying on property to catch any of the Disney buses, and they'll take you to the parks, to the resorts, all that fancy things.
If you're coming this way, my suggestion is make sure you get in the right lane when you're turning, because especially if you want to go to Magic Kingdom or if you want to go to Disney Springs, you're going to be making a right-hand turn into the parking area, so it's just going to make it life easier for you fighting traffic if you're already in the right-hand lane coming in.
But if you go to the left lane, won't that take you over to the parking garage, or am I backwards?
The left lane, you still have to get over once you get through this light.
That's right. You can make the left turn from this center lane right here that we're at. Right up ahead of us is Buena Vista Drive. If you look past there, right up in here is the Disney Springs sign. So this is...
Sorry.
I was just going to say, this is the walkway right here, take you across the street so you don't have to fight traffic. They really don't want you crossing the street at all around here.
Yeah.
So use the walkways, play it safe. Disney is all about safety.
If you are staying at one of the hotels on Plaza Drive and you're not opposed to walking, you can walk from the hotels, and it's nice and shaded. You probably noticed there's a lot of trees and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into the lawn garage. Oh, that's valet only.
Whoops.
Wrong lane.
But yeah, so if you want to park valet, this is the way to go. But we're going to actually try to park up in the garage there. So we're going to...
way to get out. No. Huh.
Just, we'll let them know. So it's $10 for preferred parking. And something to keep in mind too, if you are you have a handicap placard, and the garages, as far as there's handicap parking on every level. The top level is still really easy to get down because the elevators are really close to the handicap parking, which
there's an exit
we need. So
if you've messed up,
it's that easy to get out.
This is actually where the buses used to park.
Yeah.
Because that's the entrance over where the t-shirt shop is and the Christmas store.
Yep, right up there by World of Disney, and not too far from there, Rainforest Cafe.
Yeah, it's really close to Rainforest.
Alright, so this is not too bad to try to get out of.
So yeah,
this is the old this is the old bus parking area right here, actually, where all the buses would drop you off and pick you up. I'm not sure what they use it for now.
Yeah, I don't know.
If anything.
It's gated off, the entrances.
Yeah.
And there's the walkway over from Saratoga Springs.
Yes, that's right over there. So this ain't too bad. So we made the wrong turn. So we'll show you how simple it is to get around. Disney expects you to make the wrong turn once or 10 times.
It's not far for the course.
Yeah.
Really.
So we're coming right back up to that same light we were at. If we made a left here, that would take us to the Hotel Plaza. And we're kind of veering to the right, but it's not so much a right turn. You can only go left or right. So
directly behind us is Saratoga Springs.
Yes.
If we were to go the opposite way on this road, Saratoga Springs would be behind us. Alright, so let's see if we can do this the right way this time.
yeah, we'll not take valet this time.
No.
Hopefully.
The road cones got me.
They did. Alright, so it still looks like you want that lane.
I'm gonna stay in this one for a second, because I think that one went only into valet. Or
No.
maybe not. Okay.
Yeah.
I lied.
You get into this lane, this will take you straight
There
to the
we
parking
go.
garage. Oh look, Characters in Flight, which I guess they're changing the name to Aerophile, I think. I might be wrong about that, but since they changed the balloon, it no longer has the characters on it, which they have to update it every so often because they do get worn out. So there are a lot of spaces here. It is 10 o'clock in the morning, that's why you don't see traffic everywhere. Disney Springs is not quite open yet, but we're gonna come in, grab some lunch or brunch from somewhere. We haven't even decided yet.
And coffee.
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 Go to a Joffrey's kiosk. But it is the middle of July-ish, just the weekend after 4th of July right now, so it is quite busy around here. As you can see, all the handicap spots are already filled up over here, so we might have to keep working our way up.
Which we want to go up because you have the skyway that goes over to the parking garage.
Yeah, if you can get a second floor level 2 parking is the way to go. And even if we can find that close spot, we don't absolutely need the handicap, but
yeah.
The less walking I do, or the less pushing Pamela has to do in a wheelchair, the better. But level 2 is definitely the way to go for parking here. But I love the parking garage because it shows you how many spaces are available on each level, and then each row will show you as well. So, but that's just a quick trip we wanted to show you from the resort we're staying at, the Radisson, over to Disney Springs. It's right there, and if you come over in the morning, you don't have to fight with traffic. So, a lot of fun, and we love staying on Disney property. It is our absolute favorite, but if we have to stay off property, this general area is pretty good.
Oh, one other quick tip for you: if you are staying off property and you're close to Disney Springs like we are right now, if you have reservations at a resort hotel for food in the afternoon, I would say, I don't think the buses run in the morning, but in the afternoon, anytime after 11, you'd be able to park here at Disney Springs and then get a Disney shuttle to whichever resort you're trying to get to.
Yeah, and it's amazing because it's free parking. So, we'll let them have it. They had their signal on first. So they got the handicap spot from us. Oh well. We'll find a spot and just meander our way over.
There's a spot right there.
There is. All right.
We'll go for that one.
We're gonna continue on. Alright, so here we are leaving the Radisson. We only stayed a couple nights, and I gotta say it wasn't too bad.
The Sleep Number mattresses were phenomenal.
They're great, but if you're not used to a Sleep Number bed, it might be a little difficult for you to get the perfect comfort level. The remotes need to be updated on them. I know the one on my bed was kind of worn out, but it wasn't too shabby. The rooms were clean. The shower definitely needed to be updated. The bathroom was fine. It looked like the rest of the bathroom's been updated recently, but the shower itself, the shower head was kind of old and rusty, and didn't really have too much to choose from with patterns. If you like different shower patterns, definitely not anything there.
Was wrecked.
Yeah. sorry we didn't get to show you more of the inside or surrounding the hotel. We kind of had to leave in a rush this morning. I was planning on doing that as we were leaving, but we have breakfast reservations at 8:20, and it is 7:45 right now, so gotta hightail it over to Epcot, get in there. But we just wanted to let you know how we felt about the hotel. Being an off-site resort, we've stayed in a few around here, and that one by far is probably the best that we've stayed in so far for non-Disney off-property. And I mean, you can't get much closer to the property and still not be in one of the Disney resorts. As you can see, we're pulling up on Disney Springs right now. But yeah, we've stayed in some really bad ones, like the Days Inn over by the convention center. Ugh. But yeah, so the Radisson, Lake Buena Vista, right off of Hotel Plaza Drive on Highway 535. Worth the stay. It was relatively cheap. They don't charge the resort fee. Maybe they do at some points, but when we booked it, they said they actually waived that fee for everybody that most of the resorts around here do charge, which can be like $20 a day.
They did charge my Capital One $25. I guess it's a parking fee, maybe.
Possibly. They said if parking was free, so.
Well, there was another $25 charge after we checked in.
Oh, okay. Well, so we'll see what that was all about. But
that may just been like a security deposit or something.
Yeah. But there is also, I mean, like I said, most of the resorts, I found some resorts when I was looking to book for this little trip, they were going to be charging me like $40 for a resort fee. This one didn't have it, which was nice. But anyway, that's it. That's the Radisson. And here's Disney Springs. Coming up on Disney Quest, which is no longer open. Anyways, thanks again for watching EarsFirst. Let us know what you think about the off-property videos. If you like these, if you want us to continue, just please like the video. And if you have any suggestions or requests that we stay at for off-property, please put them in the comments below, and we'll try them out. You know,
we'll check them out first.
Yeah, if the price is right, we'll we just might stay there.
That, and if we know for a fact that it's not in a good area,
yeah,
we'll just go ahead and let you know that.
But yeah, we want to try a lot of the resorts, right, especially the ones along Hotel Plaza, and some of the other ones really close to property that are relatively nice looking and not too expensive, and even some of the ones over by Universal. So again, thanks for watching EarsFirst. Please like, subscribe, comment, and we hope to see you again real soon.